When I started to lose my eyesight as I got older, it was a very scary thing. It's very scary and very humbling. I had to start wearing glasses, something I did not grow up doing. It was very hard to get used to, and it definitely impacted my traveling. I love Taiwan. I love Taipei. I tell people now that I went to Taipei and got the eye surgery. After the eye surgery, it was very easy for me to go on with my daily life. Hello everyone, my name is Oliver Chow. I'm from America, and I'm here to share with you my experience at the eye clinic at the Taipei 101. Prior to that, no, just the nearsightedness a little bit was setting in. And I think both the cataracts and the nearsightedness kind of started taking place together. I don't know, I forget which came first. I think I've had cataracts for about 4 years, but these last 2 years was really bad. I play a lot of golf when I'm back in America, maybe 4 times a week minimum, sometimes 5 or 6 times. As the cataracts got worse, I couldn't see the ball. I would hit the ball, I can't see it. It was very frustrating. My friends, they would joke with me because I can't see the ball when I'm playing. So they would always watch my ball for me. When I started to lose my eyesight as I got older, it was a very scary thing. It's very scary and very humbling. I had to start wearing glasses, something I did not grow up doing. It was very hard to get used to, and it definitely impacted my traveling. Going to a foreign country, I would rent cars sometimes, but since I can't see, I can't read the signs. And then of course, trying to read Google Translate, trying to read Google Maps, the whole process was very difficult. You guys were very professional, very clean, very good environment. That was the main reason why I decided to stay. One of the major differences in my experience with medical practice in America is the wait time. They tell you, oh, your appointment is at 1, you go in, and sometimes you wait 2-3 hours, but you guys were very clear. The process was very step by step. I go in, I go here, do the examination. Everything was very systematic. Everything you guys told me about the time frame was correct, which was very, very convenient. The examination process was very thorough. I feel like it was more thorough than America, more different examinations. I've never had the air blown in my eye in one of the examinations that you guys did. So that already tells me that the clinic did more than what I experienced in America, that you guys checked everything. Going into the surgery, I wanted to feel comfortable and confident. After the surgery, I received a call late at night asking if everything was okay, checking on the progress of my healing, which I didn't expect. It was really cool to know that you guys followed up, and it made me feel very comfortable from the beginning to the end. Since I only have a cataract in one eye, I only needed surgery for this one eye on the left. After discussing it with the director and the clinic staff and listening to their explanations, I trusted the clinic's judgment. Just as you explained, I feel this lens was a great fit for me. I believe it fit perfectly for my needs. The doctor, he was so calm and chill like that. It was very calming with him in the operating room. A lot of people, my friends, have asked me, did it hurt? Were you awake for the whole thing? And I would tell them, it didn't hurt, but it was definitely something I could feel. It's my eyeball, so I could feel him working in it, but it didn't hurt. He was talking to me through the whole process, like, hey, you're doing great, just look at the light. It was very reassuring, very calming. I expected a little bit of uncomfortability, and it was fine, it didn't hurt at all. I remember when I took off the bandage for the first time after the surgery. I was on the 84th floor of the Taipei 101, and I looked out the window, and I got very emotional. I'm emotional right now. I think I almost cried. I kept looking down on the street and looking at the people walking on the street. I haven't been able to see that far in a long time without glasses. I think the week after the surgery was a very important time, trying to adapt to the light sensitivity. And so I think the dryness, I kept having to put eye drops in my eyes while it was healing. I don't know what the healing process is supposed to be like. I did get a little nervous. I thought maybe my eye wasn't healing fast enough. I travel quite a bit and I'm always busy. And so there was a feeling that I didn't want to put off my life by going through a recovery process. And to my surprise, within a few days, I was able to travel again. I would wake up and it was less dry. Everything was more clear, more comfortable. As a matter of fact, I went golfing the other day. This is only about 2 weeks after the surgery. I'm able to live my life now without glasses, and I'm able to see, play golf, travel, and it is such a great and happy feeling that I have after the surgery. I love Taiwan. I love Taipei. I tell people now that I went to Taipei and got the eye surgery. After the eye surgery, it was very easy for me to go on with my daily life. There's night markets everywhere, food right around the corner. I wasn't able to wash my hair on my own. There was a massage place right down the street that I could go to where they could take care of me. There's 7-Elevens everywhere. Uber is very cheap. As a matter of fact, I could walk to the clinic. It was only 10 minutes away. It was very, very convenient. It definitely made my trip to Taipei much more memorable.